Let's take a trip down the earth, feet by feet. As kids, we used to go to the beach and dig holes in the sand. We dig as deep as we can, until our arms give up, or when it's time to eat. What a fun memory! Even Joey dug a big hole himself in the Friends episode, the one at the beach. If we just kept digging and digging, where do you think we'd end up? Don't worry, we won't make you dig in your backyard. We'd take you on a trip down the earth instead, through this video. Before we start digging, hit that subscribe button first, to make sure you won't miss any of our future adventures. Are you ready? Let's go! First stop. 2.3 feet. You'll find plenty of mole tunnels and rabbit warrens here. Fun fact. A mole can dig a tunnel about 65 feet, if it kept digging the whole day. If we dig a little deeper, we'd be 6 feet under. Literally. This is the typical grave depth in Western culture. Back when England was infected with plague in 1665, the mayor of London mandated this depth in order to keep the infection from spreading. At a depth of 10 feet, deep burrowing earthworms can be found, including Droida grandis. This earthworm can grow up to 3.5 feet long. That's a big earthworm. We probably shouldn't stay here. The tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun is situated 13 feet underground. Howard Carter, an archaeologist, discovered it in 1922. A metal detector's maximum range is 20 feet. A high-end detector could certainly detect a car buried at this depth. However, if the detector isn't advanced enough, or if the object is too small, it most probably won't. If we go 23 feet deep, you can still find the roots of tropical forest plants. Long roots are essential for tropical trees to store water during dry periods. The mole man, William Little of Hackney, lived in London and dug 26 feet under his own home. He began in the 1960s, and it took him more than 40 years to complete. The man's network of caverns and tunnels stretches more than 65 feet from his home. We will see Beijing's underground city when we reach a depth of 60 feet. That's a huge network of tunnels and underground rooms that make up a subterranean bomb shelter. It is located underneath China's capital. Next stop. The Paris Catacombs at 66 feet. More than 6 million people are buried in these catacombs, and they were discovered in the 18th century. Surprisingly, there is an underground farm at a depth of 110 feet. This was used to cultivate vegetables and herbs in a former bomb shelter in London. Did you bring swimwear? Prepare to dive in at the world's deepest swimming pool, the Y40 diving pool in Monte Grotto Terme, Italy. This pool goes 131 feet down the Earth's surface. If you jump to this pool with no water, it would take you 3 seconds to hit the bottom. Is that too long? Or not long enough for you? An underground complex dating back to the 7th century can be found in Cappadocia, Turkey. It's called the Derinkoyu Underground City, and it's located nearly 280 feet underneath the Earth's surface. Here at 328 feet, you'll find the depth where nuclear waste is contained. Going a little deeper at 346 feet, you'll be able to see Arsenalna Metro Station, the world's deepest metro station. It is located in Kiev. Next, we'll arrive at the Channel Tunnel, which connects the United Kingdom and France, at 377 feet. The deepest roots known to people are discovered in a wild fig tree that grows at the Echo Caves near Oryxtad, South Africa. Its roots reach 400 feet deep. This might sound crazy, but there's actually a hotel room located deeper than that. It's situated in Sala Silvermine in Sweden, 508 feet underground. It's the world's deepest hotel room. Does anyone want to check in? Then let's keep going. Do you feel like running? How about a half marathon race? One took place 695 feet below the Earth's surface in Poland's Bochnia Salt Mine in 2004. At a depth of 787 feet, is the world's longest railway tunnel, the Saiken Tunnel. It's located in Japan, which opened in 1988. Going further below, we can find the world's deepest road tunnel, the Iksun Tunnel. It goes 942 feet under the sea. Let's stop for a quick trivia. Did you know that even if we reach 1,001 feet below the Earth, the impact of B-82 Earth-penetrating nuclear warhead would still affect us? That's how deep it could destroy. We'll now see the world's deepest hand-dug water well, at a depth of 1,286 feet, the Woodingdean Water Well. It's near Brighton, United Kingdom, and was dug in 1862. It is presumed to be the world's deepest hole ever dug, without the use of technology. We are now at 2,110 feet. Be amazed by the world's deepest natural shaft, the Vrtoglavica Cave in Slovenia. Do you remember the deepest pool earlier where you'd fall for 3 seconds before reaching the bottom? Well, if you accidentally fall in this shaft, it would take you 11 seconds before you hit the bottom. Let's go even deeper, at 2,297 feet. 33 Chilean miners were stuck for 69 days at this depth. It occurred in 2010 at the San Jose Copper and Gold Mine in Chile. Thankfully, the miners were all saved. The world's deepest bat colony is located at a depth of 3,800 feet. Every winter, approximately 1,000 brown bats spend the winter in a zinc mine in New York. In 2007, the world's deepest concert took place at a depth of 4,166 feet. It was held in a mine in Finland, and a band performed there called Agonizer. Next stop, the Homestake Gold Mine at 4,855 feet. It's located in the US, where scientists conducted a successful experiment and found neutrinos, which are subatomic particles that come from the sun. We now enter the deepest area of the 227-mile-long Grand Canyon, at a depth of 5,920 feet. It has a depth of 5,282 feet on average. Moving even deeper, we can find the world's deepest cave, the Krubera Cave. It is located in Arabica Massif, Georgia, with a depth of 7,185 feet. The deepest radio transmission took place at a depth of 7,677 feet below the Earth's crust. It happened in Creighton Mine, Ontario, Canada in 2005, and was transmitted by CBC. The Jinping Underground Laboratory, located 8,202 feet underground in China, is the world's deepest laboratory. The world's deepest single-shaft elevator is located 10,203 feet below ground. It's found in South Africa's Moab Khotsong Gold Mine. If you take the lift, it will take you 4.5 minutes to get down. However, if you take the easy route and simply jump down the shaft, you'll arrive at the bottom in just 25 seconds. At a depth of 11,811 feet, you can find the world's deepest known multicellular organism. It's a worm that dwells in the Tautana mine in South Africa. The next stop is the world's deepest human destination, at 12,801 feet. It takes more than an hour to get to the bottom, and its temperature rises to 151 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot. The oceanic crust is about 20,000 feet deep on average. This is also the extent to which the deepest microbes have been discovered. They were discovered in rocks underneath the Songliao Basin in China. The deepest point in the ocean is around 36,000 feet deep, and it's called the Mariana Trench. Do you think we can even go deeper? Apparently, we still could. Behold the world's second deepest artificial pit, the Kola Super Deep Borehole. It's located in Russia, and this magnificent human creation has a depth of 40,355 feet. This was a Soviet Union project, where they attempted to penetrate the Earth's crust with a drill. They only made it about a third of the way, because then, the temperature rose to 356 degrees Fahrenheit, rendering the drill inoperable. Interestingly, you're unlikely to notice this hole if you happen upon it by chance. It has a diameter of only 9 inches and an unnoticeable appearance. That's probably for the best so that people won't fall there accidentally. Dropping a coin down the shaft also would take 50 seconds for it to hit the bottom. Lastly, our final destination. The world's deepest artificial pit, Z44 Cheva oil and gas well. This shaft is located in Russia's Far East and has been drilled to a depth of 40,604 feet. That's the equivalent of 15 Burj Khalifas stacked on top of each other. Do you think we can even go deeper than 40,604 feet? Let us know in the comments section. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel.